Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. This is your sister, Senator Angela. Hope that everyone is having a marvelous afternoon so far. Wanted to come forth while I got a brief moment to do a brief share. I have been talking about mental health, for quite some time. Not saying that I am an expert in it, but, I am in the medical profession and I deal with a lot of mental issues and counseling, etc. But, mental illness is indeed a very serious matter, especially in these days and times. It always have been, but it's more prominent now. It's a conversation that we need to continue to have and talk about, and make sure that we are talking to each other about our mental health and how we are doing. However, there's a difference between being sad, depression, and a mental illness. What type of mental illness? There are several types of mental illnesses. Depression, I know, is used a lot, and I think in some instances may be misunderstood for another type of mental illness, but yet still, mental illness, in itself, is complicated. And if, we want to call it depression, we can. But seeing someone in a depressive state, I've seen it where people are what we call catatonic and can't really move, can't really think. And I've seen some instances where some people are functionally depressed or having sad moments or bipolar, and several different other types of situations. And, I don't think anyone's mental health in these days and times is perfect. And I'm not going to say mine is either perfect, but I do not have, we need to continue to ask ourselves this and say out loud, my mental health is good, my mental health is not good, this is what I'm struggling with, this is what I need to say, this is what I need to be heard about, those type of instances. But the type of person I am, people look at black women, they like to say we are strong and independent, but that's one word I kind of resent a little bit. It's not a compliment. When someone tells me that I'm a strong black woman, it's not that I choose to be or want to be. It's just something that I have to be. And that doesn't make me sad. That does not make me suicidal. But it does make me wary about, some other women, how they may handle that title. It's not something that we are. It's something that we have to do and have to be and struggle to be. And unfortunately for myself, I'm the type of person that I do give a lot, I listen a lot, and I'm the type of person, honestly speaking, I'm not going to talk about suicidal ideations. Some people, they do, if they are asking for help, they will talk about suicide or depression or verbalize that. Some people will. But some people, such as myself, which I do not have any suicidal ideations or thoughts, I will not talk about it. I will be the type I know that will actually just follow through with it. I know we, as in a society today, that, with this certain situation, I won't say her name or post her name because, I don't want that type of, energy here. I'm not here on YouTube for the cloud. I'm just here to share, the things that I share. And if it happened to reach you If it happened to be meaningful or helpful or entertaining for you, that's what it is. But with this young lady that they allegedly say committed suicide, I just want to say that sometimes we can do the perfect murder, that it can be so perfect that you won't have any opportunity for it to be questioned at all. And with this situation, I think that's what's going on. Just things don't add up. It don't sit well with my spirit or my soul. And I know, in some situations like that, some people won't talk about it. They'll just do it, and you may not see any signs. But some situations with this, it just doesn't rest well with me. And then the family's letter or announcement to the public, and the way they use the last word being impact, it's just still did not rest well with me. If you read the family response to the public that they had, and like I said before, my intuition is pretty strong, and if I wanted to delve closer and longer into it, I probably could, get some definite answers for it, but I'm choosing not to. But I just did want to come forth and just continue to highlight the state of mental health and the rise of mental health, not only due to what the world is going to now, but the way we are, our nutrition, what's in the air, what's in the water. I can go on and on and on without sounding like a conspiracy theorist, but it's true, as you'll continue to see with the rise in mental health and suicide and different types of things that's going to be going on, unfortunately. But like I said, I did want to come forth and just mention that mental health is real, and there is a difference between mental illness, different types of mental illness, and there's being sad, and there's a way of not being able to cope, and there's different phases of depression, and some people ask for help and some people don't. And the important thing is to be in touch with yourself, because if someone really has that on their mind to do, that's what they're going to do. And there's really I don't want to sound so finite and gloomy and haunting, but unfortunately there's sometimes nothing that we can do about it but acknowledge it and take control of our mental health, and I just wanted to come forth and share that. Hope that you are well. If you there are suicide hotlines. I'm sorry I don't have one at this time, but I will post one in my comment section. If you just need someone to talk to, I can't say I have all the answers, but I do have a very good listening ear, and I can reference you over to others that can definitely help you on the right path. So that's all I wanted to come forth and share. Until next time, take care.